Hardpoint identified. We tied for the lead. Hardpoint is ours. We've taken the lead. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Target down. I'm hurt.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost.
Headshot.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Hardpoint locked down. It's too close. Fight hard. Killer drone deployed. We've taken the lead. Friendly hunter killer drone deployed. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Enemy down.
Hardpoint is out. Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Friendly Predator missile inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Down.
Hardpoint is ours.
Enemy down.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostile stealth chopper inbound. Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Be advised, hostile Predator missile inbound. Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy down. Boom. Headshot. Headshot.
Hunter killer drone deployed. Capture the objective. Predator missile inbound. Hardpoint lost. Friendly Predator missile inbound. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. We've taken the lead. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Hardpoint contested. We've taken the lead. Capture the objective. Predator missile inbound. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point lost. Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Hardpoint is ours. We've taken the lead. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We've taken the lead. Capture the objective. Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy down. Target down.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
Frag out! Target down.
Hostile Predator missile inbound. Capture the objective. Be advised, hostile Predator missile inbound. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Hard-prized. Hostile stealth chopper inbound. We've taken the lead. Objective almost complete. Keep it up.
Tango down.
It's a draw. Stand down.
You know, I just realized I've been commentating for myself for about 5 minutes now. My mic was off. Tragic. Oh, for crap's sake. Ace Gamers either way take the win on a hard point. Ace Gamers take the win on a hard point. I've been talking to myself for 5 straight minutes, not realizing the microphone was off. Either way, Ace Gamers take the win against Destined Esports, now leaving them in the precarious position where they need Search and Destroy to stay alive in this week's series.
Purchase your track today.
They need Search and Destroy to stay alive in this week's series as we go into Search and Destroy on Raid. I am your Maestro of Mayhem, Eugene Abu Dhabi. We get into Raid, bread and butter map in the Call of Duty series. Once more, Ace Gamers versus Destined Esports. Destined Esports in yellow, Ace Gamers in blue. Destined Esports in yellow, Ace Gamers in blue. Waiting for that matchup to start. The countdown is on. We're underway. Search and Destroy, the chance for redemption for Destined Esports to stay alive in this series. The nades are out. It's hunting a season. Lil Pop Tart on the sniper. Sees Hendrix. Gonna try and take someone's head off, but the nade close to him. He evades that. Sparrow goes down as first blood. Goes down as first blood on Ace Gamers, but Lil Pop Tart gets Hendrix as well. Takes his head off. The man with no name drops Taker in the trades coming in, but not even. Still behind on the numbers. Weirdo. Weirdo for Ace Gamers with a Deagle. The Rytech as well. Little Pop Tart with that sniper still. Gonna see switch season. He hold the line to try and see who can take off. He does. No, he doesn't take anyone else. Doesn't get his shots off and gets dropped in return by switch season. Drew too much attention now. The bomb is down. 15 seconds to take action. Weirdo dropped by IB who was waiting in the wings. Switch season alone. 1v2. 7 seconds. 6. And he has time to plot defuse. Does he have time? No, he does not. Too tragic. 2 seconds. Not enough time.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
They bought time, Destined Esports, and take 1 round of Search and Destroy. But that clutch from Switch season,
Defend the objective. They have
making it all for naught. All for nothing. The clutch was for nothing. He worked so hard there. Back on the sniper, Lil Pop Tart. Nobody home to receive the shots, and it's Bunda dropped by Switch season. The man with no name dropped in return as well. Kersey threatening to go up the stairs, but the shot Switch season fires prematurely. Kind of warning them where he is. And IB dropped by Switch season. Sparrow takes down Taker. The trade's coming in 2v3. Lil Pop Tart takes the bomb's responsibility, but dropped by Switch season as well. As now the numbers not falling the way of Destined Esports. Weirdo on the advance with that Locust, but Switch season early to get that kill.
Bomb spotted. Destroy. Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
Grenade out!
1-1, we're 1-1. In the story for redemption, Lil Pop-Tart early takes Hendrix, but Weirdo trades in with IB. 4v4. Gonna try, he has plenty of bodies to shoot at in that little house.
Enemy has dropped the
As
bomb.
Bunda drops and falls to the season, Weirdo adds the tally, takes 2 for the price of 1. What? Weirdo giving us a show, leaving Lil Pop-Tart to suffer the brunt
Get ready for the next round.
that Switch season fully takes advantage of. Now in the lead yet again, Ace Gamers punishing Destined Esports Pro Max.
Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
IB catches Hendrix. The man with no name dropped by Bunda. Switch season trades IB. Bunda trades with Switch season.
Bomb acquired.
2v4 with IB only falling for the side of Destined Esports. Weirdo waiting. Peek your head, Johnny boy. Peek your head, Johnny boy. No dice, he gets hurt instead, but retreats to try and get some recovery time. Sparrow versus Kersey. Meanwhile, Sparrow wins the gunfight, reducing the deficit in numbers. He sees Bunda. Bunda goes prone behind that pillar. Weirdo takes Taker. Now he 2v2, leveled in numbers. Bunda. The disadvantage of the low ground. By the stairs, Sparrow has the high ground, but he retreats instead, choosing to fight. Live to fight another day. Bunda, will he give chase? Sparrow regroups with his teammate. Bunda on the other side, still holding. Paranoia at its best. Gonna plant the bomb, smoke as the cover. Now Weirdo and company. Weirdo goes in and finds Bunda when he's planting.
Last
Go
one.
down.
Complete the mission.
Lil Pop-Tart left to respond. And no dice. As the bomb is down, easy defuse. To extend their lead, Ace Gamers.
Bomb defused.
Extending their lead all too easily, Ace
Next
Gamers.
round. Defend the enemy has dropped the bomb. Got the bomb.
Charged with the responsibility of delivering the bomb, it's Bunda. For Destined Esports. Tries to shred the man in window, but nobody home to receive a nade. Kobe from Sparrow drops Bunda. The man with no name drops Kersey. Takes Taker as well too for the price of 1. Lil Pop-Tart might find a freshly flashbanged Sparrow who just recovers in time. Lil Pop-Tart wasted his opportunity, wasted chances, and might pay for that with his life literally, as no amount of quick scopes shall save him. IB falls, the last domino
Get ready for the next
in
round.
Destined Esports collapse. The final domino in what
Defend
might
the
close
objective.
this series out. 2 more rounds to go for Ace Gamers. For Destined Esports, an uphill battle. Destined, of course, in yellow. As IB drops Sparrow, Switch season trades in with Taker. Let's check in on our snipers. IB still far along, not a sniper, of course. LK24 for him, but Kersey is a sniper. Who's he looking at? Nobody home to receive there, but I don't know what he's looking at. IB and Kersey, the only ones left for Destined. IB waiting.
Target down.
Rightfully so, the wait rewarded with a kill on Switch season, but now faces a 2v1 where to retreats just in time,
Finish the mission.
but covered well by the man with no name. Kersey left alone on the sniper, still looking at nobody. Nobody home to receive. Weirdo and the man with no name go straight for the easy plant. Yep, straight for the easy plant. Actually, they're not the ones charged with the responsibility of planting the bomb. It's Kersey who has to take action and plant the
They
bomb.
have the bomb.
No, actually I was wrong. It's the man with no name. It's them. It's Ace Gamers charged with planting. Kersey moving to prevent that. Sees Weirdo.
The bomb has been planted.
Bomb down. Quick scope. Wow. Takes Weirdo with him. Now he 1v1 and 30 seconds to spare. And I use the word to spare loosely because The clock is ticking. It's counting down backwards. He's losing precious time. Paranoia at its best. He loses the sniper and takes the automaton instead. Will he go for the ninja defuse? No dice. As the man with no name is watching, he's observing from long distance. And he just might have wasted time as Kersey. Also, the paranoia, he might have had time, and the man with no name bought for time.
Ready for the next round.
All too well. Came back to finish the job just in time.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
Hendricks carrying the bomb for Ace. Sparrow dropped out early by Kersey. Kersey still sniping. Gonna wait for Weirdo to peek. Peek on the other side. Weirdo catches Kersey instead. Reverse Uno played. Trades came in. 3v4. Commentators curse 3v3 as Hendricks falls to IB. Switch season falls to Bunda. The man with no name waiting in the midsection. And Weirdo falls to Taker, who was waiting as a resurgence, a late response from Destined Esports. Does it mean anything? Or is it mere consolation? One more round to close this out for Ace Gamers. An uphill battle for a comeback for Destined Esports. The nades prevent the trophy systems rather, preventing any explosives from reaching home. Kersey still sniping. I'll wait for someone to reach home, to peek. Nobody home to receive. It just might be two players, two potential victims. Lil Pop-Tart dropped by Hendricks. Gonna stick with the sniper here for now. IB dropped by Hendricks yet again. Oh, and Kersey finds his marker as Bunda finds Hendricks. The trades come in perfectly. 3v3. Switch season trades in with Bunda. Gets back superiority in numbers. Weirdo drops Kersey. That's Switch season who drops Kersey. Now Taker left to respond on the Maddox. 1v3. Not a situation, not an ideal one, as he switch season and drops him. Quarter the job done. He still has to defuse the bomb and take out the remaining two guys, Sparrow and Weirdo. Not easy targets, not easy markers. Sparrow positioned all too well. Weirdo waiting for him by the window with a sniper, that Locust. As Taker sees him, the sniper from Weirdo cleans it out and sends it to GG's. The series closed out. Hardpoint goes the way of Ace Gamers. And domination goes search and destroy rather, goes the way of Ace Gamers. No domination necessary. No domination necessary. The only domination is the one that Ace just delivered to Destined Esports, sending them home to the spectators' bench to observe the tournament quietly. Ace Gamers move forward to the final. Semi-final 1, done and dusted. Ace Gamers versus Destined Esports, done and dusted. Ace Gamers move forward to the final. Game number 2 in the semi-finals is Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports.
Stand down.
Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports.
Purchase your track today.
Once again, Ace Gamers versus Destined Esports just ended with Ace Gamers completely 2-0ing Destined Esports. Hardpoint belonged to Ace. Search and Destroy, all aced. Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports comes up next on the fight card. Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports. Next up. Currently in the lobby, waiting on both teams. Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports. Coming right up. I'm gonna play a few ads. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back in 3 minutes.
$500,000 Kenya shillings. That journey starts now with Qualifier 1 beginning today. The teams that signed up for Qualifier 1 will be duking it out on 4 maps. This is the Pro Series Gaming Mobile Masters Finals. 20,000 Kenya shillings on the line today in both Battle Royale. 9 seconds. Waziju is running down the clock, but
He wins. He
wastes
plays
the time, but he gets the snipe. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
What a way to win the game.
Oh, the last 3 seconds. Are you kidding? Swept through as it's finally going, settling the way of the yellows. Malawi threatening exactly what everyone did not expect they do, and that's a comeback. Jones holds from the low ground.
And ex-wife, watch out to snipe from a long distance. What can he do there? Whoa.
Oh, get one shot off! Oh my goodness! Can he finish the job? To find an inch into the hill. Destroyed. Malawi hold the line. Malawi hold the line. Malawi hold the line for a comeback. Malawi hold the line for a comeback. It's 202.06. They come back. This is it.
I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy.
Dead.
I got enemies. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy.
Dead.
Again, we're back for Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports. A recap of what happened in semi-final 1. Ace Gamers beat out Destined Esports in both Hardpoint and Search and Destroy convincingly. Emphatically, they dominated both modes, both matches, to secure their place in the final. Ace Matrix face up against Therapy Esports next. Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports. Again, a quick recap. I'm waiting for Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports. Now therapy seems to be the ones missing. Trying to get in touch with the admin to try and reach out to them, because we've been here for a bit of time. Those were the semi-final fixtures meant to be played today. The only one played so far, Ace Gamers versus Destined Esports. Destined fell both in Hardpoint and Search and Destroy, the winners. Moving forward to the final automatically, Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix. Once again, trying to get in touch with the admin, get in touch with the team. If they aren't coming, we just walk over. If they aren't coming, we just walk this one over. And it seems they forfeit. They forfeit, which means direct finals. Okay, direct finals. Let me just recap quickly for the stream. Let me recap quickly for the stream. Ace Gamers vs Destined Esports was played as the first semi-final tonight. Ace Gamers beat out Destined Esports on Hardpoint, then followed suit to beat them out in Search and Destroy. We segued nicely into the second semi-final, which was supposed to be Ace Matrix vs Therapy Esports. We're not showing up into the lobby. Therapy Esports have confirmed to their admins they forfeit their place tonight. They forfeit the match, giving an automatic win to Ace Matrix. Moving forward, Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix. Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix. Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix for this final. Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix for this final. Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix for the final. That's where we're headed. Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix for the final. Remember, the finals are usually a best of 5. The finals are usually a best of fives. I see the map voting going on. Hardpoint slums, search and destroy, standoff, control, firing range.
Bits. 8x bits.
Just a recap. They seem to have voted for hardpoint on slums, standoff, search and destroy, control, firing range. Control on firing range. The final sees Ace Matrix face off against Ace Gamers. Ace Gamers beating out, of course, Destined Esports in the first semi-final. The second semi-final is supposed to be Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports. Therapy forfeiting their place by not showing up to the lobby and confirming it to the admins. Setting up a segue of the final with Ace Matrix versus Ace Gamers. Or rather, Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix. A recap for you. A quick recap. Our first semi-final saw Ace Gamers beat out Destined Esports. Our first semi-final saw Ace Gamers beat out Destined Esports on Hardpoint and Search and Destroy. The second semi-final was supposed to be Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports. Therapy forfeit their place in the semi-final, which segues nicely into our final, Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix tonight. Our final, of course, being a best of 5. This are your up and gunning weekly scrims brought to you by 10 and 80, proudly partnered with Carbon, helping you make financial, not just any financial decisions, responsible financial decisions. Now, Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix sets up our final tonight, our best of 5. I see the map vote being Hardpoint on slums, Search and Destroy on standoff, Control on firing range. Waiting for the teams to show up now. The players are coming. Some got off. Thank you, Ace. Please ask them to hurry. For me, it's rather late. Asking her. We're going straight into the final. I'm seeing the map vote. Hardpoint again on slums. Search and Destroy on the bread and butter map. Standoff, Control still on a bread and butter map. Firing range. Best of 5, meaning we'll see all 3 modes at some point. Whether or not Ace Gamers or Ace Matrix seems to be the same clan, who is better? Which is Team A? We will learn today.
Let me find out that you ride around with them blow niggas. fire around town, yeah, niggas go hit you, and they go hit you. Fill you with hoes, nigga. I didn't get it, how I get it, talk shit, yeah, nigga talk is all up.
Either way, we're going in for hard point to start us off our final.
Niggas come through, go flip your old niggas, I'm my own nigga. I'm the king, welcome to the throne, nigga. Barreled up, hit you with the stones, nigga. Knock you out, Mr. Larry Holmes, nigga. Switch it up, clap you with the chrome, nigga. On the camera, hit you with the drones, nigga. 97, turn to Mag 11, everybody worry about me, get your own. Fall out champion, 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 fall out champion. The war not never done. Hey, true. Oh my God. Halloween. Halloween. Fall out champion. Fall out champion. Fall out champion. Word. Fall out champion. Fall out champion. Fall out champion. Word. Champion, Fallout champion, Fallout champion.
Still waiting for both teams to show up here. The lobby right now is empty. I'm gonna take a quick break as they get into the lobby then. Give them time to come back. I'm gonna give them time to come back and take a quick break into the lobby as they get into the lobby. Alright then, be right back.
Just in case it's going down. It's the wishing to kill you. Don't tempt me, this ain't you. Tell me can't trust nobody around. You still keep the burner just in case it's going down. It's the wishing to kill you. Don't tempt me, this ain't you. See a murder. Tell me off the knee, he be sipping on a bourbon. Tell me not to keep a lot of demons round the circle.
Last night I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark. Incredible. Fast. Incredible. And you, George Foreman, all of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
It's aiming on the beat.
Pricey. Boss, your lordship. Talking yachts and some more. I used to run the block, now I'm corporate. Hopping out, you know it's sun when the doors lift. Whole squad hide the burners. Mets hat in the sky like Bobby Smurder. They watch me like the chip, courtside at the Rucker. Flow only getting tougher, she begging me to cuff her. Brooklyn sweet chick, waffles with raspberry butter. Wear a mink at the roller rink, middle of the summer. If I can't get it done, I got soldiers with me to cover. Queens get the money, we only stacking it up with. Cheese stay icy, cause get spicy. She on demon time, I get her a timepiece. Panic. Not lit, not like me. Can't get nothing by me, my mind in 2090. Kalo K, everybody pricey. Cost money, beat the charge money. Fast money, push the start money. Large money, Escobar money.
Little advice, always add spice. Always get the liquor with the ice. I don't give a that's his wife. I could bag any in these all white nights. They ain't right. If she tell me no, I'm getting tight. Look, every time you saw me, I was nice. Every time I saw you, you was light. Every you would look like a dyke. Look, I mean she might not never be my type. Nah, she might never be my type. Look, that trash. I only f her for the hype. I only for the hype. Look,
Kalo K, everybody pricey. Cost money, beat the charge money. Fast money, push the start money. Large money, Escobar money.
Saying Ferg back, but I've been with the might make a grill with Tiffany's on my gentleman. My drill out in Brooklyn and they spinning it. Pump and pop out the whip while we sipping it. Model that's precise. Attendance off the flights, keep the vision through the lights. Never blinded by the hype. Keep the Tommy near the belly, sincere cause I'm hype. Got a ghetto Naomi Campbell designer with the Nikes. I'm the one talking spice. 12-year-old killers with the guns and the knives. Better run for your life. Got a queen and queens and my ex a Puerto Rican spice. Harlem doing time, getting caught up with the swipes.
Kalo K, everybody pricey. Cost money, beat the charge money. Fast money, push the start money. Large money, Escobar money.
Hey boy, we got another one.
Pricey.
Nostradamus, Fabio, vroom. So I can flick when I open my map, it'll get wet. These diamonds surprising like Russian roulette. Might just go by a limb, I can fit in the bed. I can't go with my pole, I put this on the set. If I do when I live, I'ma spin where they at. Ayy, 19 on the hearse selling. Once I double my profit, I couldn't look back. I used to laugh cause the was fat. Now I'm having my way and he broke and they rat. No capping in none of my raps. He thought he was up on the board till I showed him the stat. Fingers hurting from thumbing through racks. I feel like a young Deion Sanders 2-1 on my back. But it's still 23 on my strap. I had dreams of ballin' on fields and that cell writing rap. Trying to put my whole team on the map. We already known in the streets and that's really the fact. Fully auto ARs attached. So ain't no pump faking this trigger, you playin' that stat. Yo, we quick to give back. But I swear from the shoulders, I'm colder, yeah, I'm really that. Get him gone, hit his from the back. Then and make her start over from scratch. 600 the block where I'm at. I think I was 7 years old, my pops had the rap. But he told me that in the trap. Ain't they funny how I double back? Cause look where we at. Hey, prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next? Bought all these diamonds just so I could flex. When I open my map, it'll get wet. These diamonds surprising like Russian roulette. Might just go by a limb, I can fit in the vet. I can't go with my pole, I put this on the set. If I do when I live, I'ma spin where they at. Hey, prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next? Bought all these diamonds just so I could flex. When I open my map, it'll get wet. These diamonds surprising like Russian roulette. Might just go by a limb, I can fit in the vet. I can't go with my pole, I put this on the set. If I do when I live, I'ma spin where they at. Ayy, got the pack, but I run that back. I ain't want all this, but you see where we at. Ayy, in the club, best believe that we strapped. If a boy played him, he lay in his pockets getting tapped. See, this really made out of scraps. We put it together, however, now we touch the stack. Remember laws cracking down on the traps. Just knew I was next, I said it and flushed it and bounced. See, this rap came unannounced. I guess these folks like how I move these little words out my mouth. Screaming free, rockin' cute to their yacht. They wish they could live without rap. Ask them that solid, I bet they'll vouch. I had really so hard, I ain't open my mouth. Getting bricks from the country, distro in the south. Other border, your order come in and it's out. Take some lessons, I I teach you little boys how to trap. I just started this in my face on the map. We've been running through packs, steady running up left. If you got BOA, come and get your tap. Hey. Come and get your tap, gang. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next? Bought all these diamonds just so I could flex. When I open my map, it'll get rich. These diamonds surprising like Russian roulette.
Just a recap, Ace Gamers versus Destiny Esports.
I put this on the set. If I do and I live, I'ma spin with it yet. Hey, Prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next?
Ace Gamers versus Destiny Esports ended with Ace Gamers beating out Destiny Esports both on Hardpoint and Search and Destroy. Ace Matrix versus Therapy Esports did not pan out as planned, as Therapy Esports forfeit their place for not showing up in the lobby. Ace Matrix automatic walkover into the final, leaving the finals as a face-off between clanmates. Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix. Civil War for the final. Best of 5. With Hardpoint on slums, Search and Destroy and Standoff controlled on firing range. Then Hardpoint segueing again in Summit. SMD on Tunisia is necessary. Remember, the finals is the best of 5.
Once I double my profit, I couldn't look back. I used to laugh cause the was fat. Now I'm having my way and he broken, they wreck. No capping in none of my raps. He thought he was up on the board till I showed him the stage.
Ace Gamers down below. Ace Matrix up above.
I had dreams of balling on fields and that sell right and rap. Trying to put my whole team on the map. We already known in the streets and that's really the fact. Fully auto ARs attached, so ain't no pump faking this trigger. You playing that stage. Yo, we quick to get back, but I swear from the shoulders I'm colder. Yeah, I'm really that. Get him gone, hit his from the back. Then make her start over from scratch. 600 the block where I'm at. I think I was 7 years old. My pops had the rap, but he told me that in the trap. Ain't they funny how I double back? Cause look where we at. Hey, Prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next? Bought all these diamonds just so I could flex. When I open my map, it'll get wet. These diamonds surprising like Russian roulette. Might just go by a limb, I can fit in the vet. I can't go with my pole, I put this on the set. If I do and I live, I'ma spin with it yet. Hey, Prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next? Bought all these diamonds just so I could flex. When I open my map, it'll get wet. These diamonds surprising like Russian roulette. Might just go by a limb, I can fit in the vet. I can't go with my pole, I put this on the set. If I do and I live, I'ma spin with it yet. Hey, got the pack, but I run that back. I ain't want all this, but you see where we at. Hey, in the club, it's believe that we strapped. If a boy played him, he lay in his pockets getting tapped. See, this really made out of scraps. We put it together, however, now we touch the stack. Remember, I was cracking down on the traps. Just knew I was next. I said, it then flushed it and bounced. See, this rap
Wait, I'm
came
the
out
one
of
who
mouth. I guess these folks like how I move these little words out my mouth. Screaming free, rockin' cute today, yeah. They wish they could live without rap. Ask them that solid, I bet they'll vouch. I had really so hard, I ain't open my mouth. Getting bricks from the country, distro in the south. Other border, your order come in and it's out. Take some lessons, I teach you little boys how to trap. I just started this in my face on the map. We've been running through packs, steady running up left. If you got BOA, come and get your tap. Hey, come and get your tap, gang. Hey. Let's go. Hey, Prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next? Bought all these diamonds just so I could flex. When I open my map, it'll get wet. These diamonds surprising like Russian roulette. Might just go by a limb, I can fit in the vet. I can't go with my pole, I put this on the set. If I do and I live, I'ma spin with it yet. Hey, Prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next? Bought all these diamonds just so I could flex. When I open my map, it'll get wet. These diamonds surprising like Russian roulette. Might just go by a limb, I can fit in the vet. I can't go with my pole, I put this on the set. If I do and I live, I'ma spin with it yet. Hey.
Ace Gamers down below. Ace Matrix up above. Ace Matrix up above.
I do when I live, I'ma spin with that, yeah. Hey, 19 on the hearse selling. Once I double my profit, I couldn't look back. I used to laugh cause the was fat. Now I'm having my way and he broken, they wreck. No capping in none of my raps. He thought he was up on the board till I showed him the stat. Fingers hurting from thumbing through racks. I feel like a young Deion Sanders 2-1 on my back. But it's still 23 on my strap. I had dreams of balling on fields and that cell writing rap. Trying to put my whole team on the map. We already known in the streets and that's really the fact. Fully auto ARs attached. So ain't no pump faking this trigger, you playing that stat. Yo, we quick to give play. But I swear from the shoulders, I'm colder, yeah, I'm really that. Get him gone, hit his from the back. Then plan make her start over from scratch. 600 the block where I'm at. I think I was 7 years old, my pops had the rap.
And finally, we're underway. Jeez, that took long enough. As we're going in for hardpoint on slums, this is Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix. Ace Matrix in blue, Ace Gamers in yellow. The map is slums. The map is slums. Ace Gamers in blue. Ace Gamers in yellow rather. Ace Matrix in blue. We're finally underway. First off, contesting for the point. Who gets the scrap time? Shots fired, Casa falls, Crypt falls. As the roster for Ace Matrix getting cleaned out as they contested. They got 5 points in, but that's all she wrote for them. The hill is empty as the yellows clean them out. Ace Gamers, but still they have not contested, as it still goes the ways of the blues. Ace Matrix still getting on the objective. The scrap time on the hill going their way, but only momentarily as it's taken back from them. Hendrix and company leading that charge. The contest comes through. It's going to be a push and shove. Back the way of the yellows. Crypt forcing his way in, but dropped fresh off the respawn. Sees a Sparrow. The points swinging like a pendulum, back and forth, back the way of Ace Matrix. Crypt drops switch season.
Hostiles have the hard point. It's too close. Fight harder.
As Weirdo's waiting for unknown for the side of Ace Matrix. 27 on 18. Clearly, teams evenly matched. And a victory will come from mistakes here. As they keep dragging this one out, the Predator missiles coming in early with Weirdo getting his streaks in, raining hell. Hendrix will try and hold the entrance but dropped by Ronin. Weirdo dropped as well. Hendrix respawned. Gonna go in to back up the man with no name. The man who shall not be named. The man with the Chinese characters, the Chinese symbols there. Hunter Killer Drone launched. Crypt waiting. Time expired on that hill as rotations. Word of the day. Casa leading that charge by the water fountain. A switch season drops in before he could set that trophy system down. Unknown on the hill early enough to get scrap time in there. Goes long at switch season, but Crypt supports, taking down switch season and Weirdo in one foul swoop. Aced, giving chase to Sparrow in the back alley. Sparrow dropped. The contests come through on that hill, but goes the way back of Ace Matrix. 67 on 44 and counting for Ace Matrix, now getting scrap time on that particular hill. Weirdo far off by the water fountain, dropped by Ace, who's watching, waiting, lurking behind him, waiting for the rotations as Weirdo comes out of that house where the next hill is gonna drop off. The man with no name, the man with the Chinese symbols. Fresh off the respawn, watching the water fountain and every other member of Ace Matrix popping up there. Right now, Ace Gamers just lost a man. They just lost a man They just lost 2. They lose 3. They keep leaving the room now. I hope they realize that by leaving doesn't mean the match will be restarted. 1 left. It's gonna look like a forfeit. Ace Gamers forfeit? The hard point. They'd already started, so why did they leave?
It's a draw. Stand down.
I know when one person lagged out, but then when the game has already started, even if the lag happens, you can't restart the match. Surely that can't be allowed to fly. You can't restart the match. What's happening? What's happening? I'm going to consult with the admin on that one. I am fairly certain they're not allowed to restart the match just like that by quitting. If a lag happens and you've already started the gunfights, they can't leave like that. I don't get it. Yeah, they can't do it. They're just putting in search and destroy, which means that one automatically Ace Gamers left the lobby. Ace Gamers left the lobby, which means that's an automatic win for Ace Matrix. The game had already started and they chose to forfeit hardpoint. We're going in for search and destroy. Mother would have wanted to see that result, but hey. Either way, that's a 1-win victory for Ace Matrix. We go into search and destroy and standoff. Finally starting this off. To kick us off, this is Search and Destroy. Ace Matrix now are ahead in the series in this best of 5's final. Ace Matrix in blue. The man with the Chinese symbols. The man who shall not be named. Trying to aim at the back alley. Predictively, Crypt not falling for that trap. Ace also waiting there by the... waiting in the wings. Weirdo drops unknown as the dominoes fall for Ace Matrix. Crypt drops Sparrow.
Bomb spotted.
The trades come through 3v3. Switch Season and Weirdo waiting.
We got the bomb.
Switch Season charged with delivery of the bomb for his side of Ace Gamers. Sniping still Weirdo. Casa drops Switch Season. Casa retreats. Weirdo trying to catch. Oh ho ho! Casa has a message of his own. But Crypt dropped by the man with no name. Chinese symbols, man, and Casa dropped as well. Ace left in a precarious position to fight against two men. Weirdo putting the bomb down. He's about to be on the clock. He's about to be on the clock in a gunfight against the man with no name, dropped by the statue near the exploded tank. Ace Gamers take round 1.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Oh, someone used attack 5. Okay.
Bomb spotted.
Gotcha, now I get it. So they were abandoned you. So, okay, I get you. Sparrow takes on Casa from the high ground. He's Obi-Wan Kenobi and finally finishes the job. Ace Gamers now well on their way to take a second win in the second round. And Crypt falls.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
To complete that collapse from Ace Matrix. Not their day on Search and Destroy.
Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
They need to regroup. Hendrix charged with delivery of the bomb. Weirdo on the sniper, predictably trying to peek. Nobody home to receive. Ronin drops Hendrix. The man with no name holding by the back alley waiting. Crypt might not see him, but it's a stalemate there. Crypt also holding. He doesn't see where the man who's waiting for him is actually waiting. On the other side, Ace Gamers have lost 2 teammates. Make that 3. Weirdo and the man with no name are the only ones left. Weirdo on the other side with his Locus, looking to respond. With the trades, Ronin falls.
Bomb acquired.
And he's almost taking another. He almost took the head off that guy at the A point. Now they're going to go for premium hand holding as Ace gets dropped suddenly. Ace Matrix staring down the barrel of a loss as the levels, they lost the numbers. 1v1. What is happening? How fast are they collapsing? Ace Matrix. Crypt finally drops the man with no name by the pickup truck.
For the next round. Enemy has dropped
First
the
to
bomb.
6
Bomb
and
spotted.
Search and Destroy. Still charged with delivery of the bomb, it's Ace Gamers.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
Bearing the responsibility, it's Hendrix. But that objective so far not met in this Search and Destroy matchup. The bomb's going all the way as Casa falls. Switch Season drops Unknown. Hendrix drops Ronin. Ace Matrix falling like dominoes. Meanwhile, no trades as of yet. Ace drops Switch Season. Commentators curse. Ace in return dropped by Hendrix, who had his back. Crypt now left alone to fend off a 1v3. It was a 1v4, but he's reduced the deficit by dropping Sparrow. Weirdo waiting, gives chase. Crypt not falling for that act. He retreats to give himself room to breathe. But he's under siege from all directions. He sees Hendrix. Hendrix down. Now 20 seconds to take action in a 1v2. The bomb is at A. 10 seconds to take action, but it's still too far to take any decisive move. And he falls to Weirdo.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up. Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
He falls to Weirdo. In the back alley, Crypt waiting. Hendrix goes straight at the A point. Through the smoke. Gonna meet Casa. They're waiting for him. Hides behind the bale of hay. Sparrow, the backup, going straight at him with the boxing gloves. And takes Ace as well. 2 for the price of 1, giving Hendrix room to plant the bomb. For the first time, the bomb is down. Actually, for the second time, the bomb is down. Objective now being met. Ace Matrix on the back foot in terms of numbers, 2v3. Ronin levels that with a trade on Hendrix. Crypt and Ronin now super hand holding. Switch Season left alone with Crypt's kill on the man who shall not be named. Oh, super kill from Switch Season to try and keep the clutch. Crypt now with plenty of time for the defuse. Plenty of time for the defuse.
Bomb defused. Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
To reduce the deficit.
Enemy has dropped the bomb. Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
Grenade out!
Straight at the back alley. Nobody home. Crypt. Smart move, but nobody there to receive those bullets. On the other side, the man with no name waiting strategically to see anyone coming and peeking from the back alley. Crypt drops Sparrow. Switch Season drops Ronin as Hendrix trades in with Ace. Switch Season dropped by Casa, who's sniping on that Locust and takes Hendrix with him, looking to level things. Unknown now holding the bomb will take it to the B point. Slowly and carefully sees Weirdo but gets dropped and the bomb goes with him. Now 2v2 from a position of power. As Crypt drops Weirdo, they take back their position of power in terms of numbers, but they still have not gotten hold of the bomb. Spoke too soon. They have it. Crypt holding it. Now the man with no name left with that responsibility to clutch this one out for his team. Ace Gamers in yellow having fallen behind in terms of numbers. 2v1, not impossible to clutch here. Casa with his Locust on the other side. The killer 1-for-1 Demon Song, the weapon of choice for this man.
The bomb has been planted.
Whose KD has been well proven so far. A Slayer, he sees Casa, but not revealing himself, not revealing his card. Casa and Crypt all both looking the same way. And he's at a loss of which direction to choose. He reveals himself finally, shows his hand, and Crypt is waiting for him. Crypt waiting predictively with a shot on the PBR4, and Casa catches him on the Locust. Leveling things for Ace Matrix finally. They send a statement that they will be heard. They will be seen. Ace Matrix
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
registering strong wins in the last 2 rounds. Charged with the responsibility of planting the bomb this time. Matrix, as they lose Weirdo first to start off. Unknown trades in for Weirdo. Casa takes down Sparrow as they rush straight at the A point. Ace Gamers fall. Switch Season trades with the HBK. Ace gives chase behind that Mini Cooper, but Ace gave up on that hot pursuit. Hendrix drops Casa. Switch Season on Ace, giving himself time to reload. Switch Season also retreats. 1v2 suddenly. Ace might come in at the wrong time and loses the fight. Didn't even get a chance to shoot.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
They're hell-bent on taking us down to the wire in this search and destroy. Ace Gamers had this game well in hand. Somehow they let Ace Matrix bring it back to a point where they level things 3-3. The possibility of around 11 in this one is very real, but not in this state, not at the rate that Ace Matrix are losing teammates. Crypt left suddenly alone against to face off 4 men. Sees the man with no name and loses the fight, barely registering a shot.
But it's not over yet.
I spoke too soon.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
Ronin leads the charge but gets dropped by Weirdo. Crypt trades in for Hendrix. Weirdo trades in for Crypt. 2v3. Switch season, far from the fight, but sees Ace, who gets dropped by Sparrow, who had the high ground. And close it off, Casa.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
With that, Ace Gamers have registered their win to level things. Ace Gamers registered their first win to level things in this final. Ace Matrix got the win by an automatic disqualification there. So it's 1-1, 1-0. We're going straight in control. Score right now is 1-1. 1-1 because Ace Matrix got the win with an automatic disqualification from Ace Gamers. You got that round. Ace Gamers came back with a response in Search and Destroy. And now we head into control. Straight into control we go. A mode where all lives are shared. 30 lives apiece per team. A baby between Search and Destroy and Hardpoint. One team charged with taking the points, the other charged with defending them. The catch, you all share lives. This is control. This is firing range.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix begins now. On control. So far the score is 1-1. The score stands at 1-1. Ace Gamers in yellow, Ace Matrix in blue. Doesn't seem like one player is connected. So this will be the time to leave the lobby for Ace Matrix. Yeah, and they noticed and they did so.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
We try again. We get back into control on firing range. All teams reconnected. We go straight at it. Ace Matrix versus Ace Gamers. Ace Gamers in yellow, Ace Matrix in blue. Charged with taking the point, it's Ace Gamers. Charged with defending it, Ace Matrix. Weirdo runs and sees unknown as the live count starts falling. Still 30 for Ace Matrix, 27 for Ace Gamers. Going long, it's Weirdo finally registering kills there as two members of Matrix fall.
We're capturing Alpha.
Two members of Matrix have fallen. Hendrix up top in the tower. And right now charged with the responsibility of taking the point. They're well on their way to doing so. They take the A point and completed as they go in for B. Ace Gamers well on their way to take one round of control. B, they have set a toe in there. But the life count falling faster so they can shake themselves at their objective now. That's for Ace Gamers, who now are at 15 lives, suddenly finding themselves on the back foot on the defensive side with little lives to spare as they keep getting slayed at any corner, at every corner. Weirdo sees Crypt, further worsening the situation. At least they have 20 lives to spare. Ace Gamers, 9 lives apiece. 8 lives, I beg your pardon, for Ace Matrix. As things get worse, it is getting worse and worse. At this point, Ace Gamers not even trying to capture the B point, as the lives now down to the 5 lives of the 5 teammates they have, who keep falling. 4 lives now, 3 lives to 12. And now unknown, now moving carefully. Their attacks, their movements are measured now, Ace Matrix. They're not being bold with attacks. With plenty of lives to spare, the man with no name takes 2 of them, along with Weirdo. Now Crypt, left to fend for himself. 1 life for him, dropped by Weirdo to close that one out.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Game 1 goes to Ace Gamers. The score right now on the whole series is 1-1. Hardpoint going the way of Ace Matrix. Search and Destroy going the way of Ace Gamers. Sparrow falls first onto a nade. Casa on the other side drops the man with no name. Crypt drops Hendrix as on the back foot. Just as it started in the first round, Ace Gamers are on the back foot. But that can change at any moment, given that now they are now on the defensive side, or rather on the offensive. They're supposed to take the points. They're going straight at the B point. Haven't sent bodies there, but in terms of kills, the lives are basically level. 25 on 25, 24 on 24. The B point still nobody contesting. It's only quarter way taken. They have to set foot in the B point or any point to stop the clock, because the clock is ticking. 40 seconds in. Weirdo is waiting to frustrate the man with no name, the Chinese characters there.
Be advised, hostile predator missile inbound.
30 seconds to set foot in the B point or they lose the whole thing. Ace Matrix under siege. Still nobody setting foot on the B point. 20 seconds. Nobody setting foot on the B point or the A point as they keep getting surrounded. 10 seconds. They have the lives but not currently facing the objective. They go to the A point. They stop the clock momentarily. Casa and Ace stop the clock for a moment at the A point, sending bodies. Finally, it is on them. But if Switch Season
Lost Alpha.
manages to clean them out,
Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
no, they didn't manage. The A point goes the way of Ace Matrix. 12 lives left apiece. The B point only quarter way taken. Now Switch Season waiting, making sure they will not pass to the B point. Ace and Casa thinking up their next move as Casa goes long on that sniper or the marksman rifle.
Friendly predator missile inbound.
The Predator missile raining hell this early. The streaks coming through to try and clean house and give room, pave way for the rest of the Ace Matrix team to pass through. Switch Season still waiting in the wings. Sees Casa, drops him. 7 lives for Ace Matrix, 8 lives for Ace Gamers. The B point still not taken. Well on their way to win this second one for 10 seconds. It's Ace Gamers well on their way to win this one. 10 seconds in. But now the uptick is there for the B point. 6 lives to 4.
Capturing Bravo.
Switch Season comes in to frustrate. B almost fully taken by Ace Matrix. They come in to clean it out. 2 lives left. Ace on his own. And finally, they clutch that one.
That round, but it's not over yet.
So close towards the end. Ace Gamers take 2.
We've taken the lead. Stealth chopper inbound.
Early on. Now for the uptake. It's Ace Gamers to try and take the
Friendly
point.
airstrike incoming.
The trades in lives already coming early as the streaks come in to rain hell. Cluster strike.
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
But nobody home to receive the cluster strike. No casualties from that. Almost fully taking the A point. Weirdo cleans out along with Hendrix. Switch Season also there to frustrate. Unknown fighting with Switch Season. But the lives lost so far for the side of Ace Matrix have been overwhelming. They're already down to 14 lives.
Enemy down.
Casa going with the Locust. Might be slow, but slow and steady wins the race for him, according to him, I guess. In terms of the objective of capturing the hills, any of the points, Ace Gamers don't see the need to do so when they already have a superiority in terms of the life count. 21 on 6.
Running out of lives.
5 lives for Ace Matrix. 20 for Gamers. Even with 4 men, even with only 4 men, they're well on their way to take the win.
Lost hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
As finally,
Get ready for the next round.
wait, Ace Gamers just lost. And two members of Ace Gamers just left. Not Ace Gamers, Ace Matrix rather, in blue. They just left. Meanwhile, on the other side, for Ace Gamers, they just lost 1.
Be advised, hostile stealth chopper inbound.
The game marches on. Stealth chopper doing the most. Left to take the point. It's still Ace Matrix. The trades in lives coming through. 23 on 28 is the current count. To defend the points, Ace Gamers in yellow. But Crypt prone, just as his teammate Unknown respawns next to him. They're still on the back foot, Ace Matrix, in terms of lives, as Weirdo gets dropped straight on the respawn, along with Switch Season. .25 on 18 is the current score. The claw from Weirdo to spray and pray. Will he get to use it? He does. Drops what Unknown. Drops Aced. Oh my word, he is shredding through that squad. As finally, Ace Gamers take control. Bring the series down to 2-1. They bring the series down to 2-1. Hardpoint went the way of Ace Matrix. Search and Destroy went the way of Ace Gamers, and now Control goes for Ace Gamers. 2-1. As now we go into Hardpoint yet again. Hardpoint on Raid. Actually, it's supposed to be Hardpoint on Summit. Unless I'm wrong. Actually, it's Hardpoint on Raid, I guess. Hardpoint on Raid. Ace Gamers versus Ace Matrix. Ace Matrix in blue. Gamers in yellow. As we get into Raid, this is Hardpoint. The countdown is in. This could be the one to close out the series for Ace Gamers. This could be the one to keep them alive for Ace Matrix. It all boils down to Raid. The man with no name starts off swinging with Hendrix's backup in tow to try and contest, but it's all blue on that hardpoint. For a few seconds, they got 1 point in. But the man with no name drops him and dropped in return by Ronin. 17-1 is the current score. Hardpoint doesn't seem to be swinging the way of Ace Gamers, who seem to be struggling on hardpoint. For some reason, they struggled in the first one, and that's how they earned the disqualification when they used a weapon that wasn't supposed to be used. The contest doesn't seem to be amounting to anything, as they seem splintered. 40-1. A distance that begs the question, what is happening to this Ace Gamers squad with a hardpoint? Sparrow tries to force his way into the next point. Crypt waiting in the wings.
Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
Can he hold a full 60? No, I don't think so. Because the contest already comes in. They still hold the line, but they're getting shredded. Ace Gamer still holding that line. 20 seconds left. And they lose the point. Predictably so. The rotations come through. They send yellows to the next point in the garage. By the Lambo, Sparrow drops unknown before he could get there. Switch season. Wise to the act, Yamato dropped. Thrown by the vehicles. The garage, all cars exploded to prevent any death by explosions near them.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
As right now, looking to keep a full 60 to retain, or rather catch up. Switch season, the other side still prone. Looking at the wrong side as Sparrow might face the onslaught from two men. In the back alley, it's Yamato. Dropped. Casa dropped by Sparrow, doing well to defend. Hendrix on the other side by the door. Cleaned out along, and Sparrow still in there. Weirdo. Far off from the point, but trying to frustrate on the respawn. The man with no name on the outskirts gonna give chase. Sees Crypt still doing his part to keep the blue men, the blue walls out. And finally, Ace Gamers do take the lead for the first time in this hardpoint match. Matches saw them on the back foot for most of this matchup. Unknown drops Sparrow to get the last 2 seconds of that hill. Petty AF. But they have a 6-point lead. Predator missiles raining hell from Switch season. Stealth chopper comes through.
It's too close. Fight harder.
But they take back their lead. Ace Matrix. Will it be brief? Will it be prolonged? We're yet to see that, but 86-76 is the current score. Hendrix yet to contest. Sparrow and Switch season come through. And they do take it for Ace Gamers. They take the hill for Ace Gamers.
Friendly airstrike incoming. Tied for the lead.
And right now it's all level as we approach the 100 mark. This one will be dragged out as it goes back the way for Ace Matrix. Hellbent on staying alive in this fight. They will not go quietly. Hendrix dropped by Ronin.
Hardpoint identified.
Back to in the midpoint of this map we go. The garden by the tree.
Hardpoint is ours. We've taken the lead.
It goes the way of the blue wall. Ace Matrix holding the line as they hit 100. The yellow guys on the side, the man who shall not be named, struggling to get an inch in there. But they finally do. Switch season flanked on the other side, but he might face a flank of his own. Casa waiting. Yet to set foot in there. Ronin comes through. Ronin hurt but killed off by Hendrix. Switch season dropped by Crypt, but Hendrix comes through, and Unknown comes through with I don't even think I can call it third parties, but the man with no name finally fresh off the respawn goes in for the objective to get some scrap time on the point. Just as I was speaking, emptied out the point, Last 8 seconds. Down to the hill that they struggle so much on Ace Gamers. Hill number 1. But Hendrix doing well to clean it out early, but Ronin in the house overlapping that section, that pillar. Cleans him out. Onin perched on the overwatch. Perched on the overwatch. Unknown cleaned out fresh off the respawn. Yamato hidden off by far. The man with no name getting cleaned out. They're finding it hard to get any inch into the point. Ace Gamers really suffering heavy losses at this point. Casa getting the scrap time but cleaned out. Now back the way of the yellows. Can they hold for the final 20 seconds? As the man with no name and Sparrow try to prioritize on the rotations. Cleaned out early. Sparrow sees Crypt fresh after getting a kill. So the last 10 seconds of that hill are empty. Casa will try and go for the next hill. The man with no name will go through the window. Switch Season and company waiting already in the wings. Can they hold? The gravity spikes do nothing to retain, to take back the hill for Ace Matrix. If they hold a full 60, they take the lead. Ace Gamers, Ronin by the window, frags 2 men, shreds them to pieces. Enough to take the point. It is, as Casa comes towards the backup. Weirdo trying to take it back, frags and shreds Ronin. Weirdo will get into the hill and now back the way of the yellows. Ronin tried to flank, failed, denied. Sparrow will meet the challenge on the outskirts. Unknown and Ronin drop Sparrow.
We've taken the lead.
Still all yellow as they are well on their way to catch up and level things. At 158 on 158, rotations to the garage prioritized.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Rotations to the garage prioritized. It's blue in the garage, splintered but blue. Yamato and Casa are there. Ronin and company rushing to join them. Ronin dropped by Hendrix. Hendrix dropped by Yamato, who was watching from a distance. The third party, Weirdo, still yet to approach.
We lost the lead.
Ronin yet to approach with a claw.
Hardpoint contested.
The contest comes through, goes back the way of the yellows. Ace Gamers now well on their way to try and close this whole series out. To stay alive, Ronin fighting with the contest. Hendrix is in there by the Lambos, fighting with Casa, dropped by Ronin. The Blues come in for support. 170 on 170. This is going to be close. Down to the wire kind of stuff. Sparrow gives chase to Casa as the fight for the rotations starts early. The fight for rotations begins early. Unknown versus Sparrow.
Capture the objective. Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Now the streaks coming through the 200 mark. Ace Matrix have hit it. 30 points behind Ace Gamers, looking to bring this one back. But that will require massive changes in strategy, massive changes in tact, radical changes in approaching this, as Ronin defending with everything he has. No contest on the current hill. Weirdo and Sparrow and Switch Season forcing their way in for a gunfight. Yamato left to defend on his own, solo dolo. And they do take it back. 20 seconds won't be enough to reach the 222 mark, but it will be enough to reach 200. Not unless there's a contest to waste time. 10 seconds in, as biding for time, Ace Matrix rather, any means necessary, a victory. By any means necessary, they've managed to know which hills they can hold the longest, which hills they can frustrate Ace Gamers on. And they're holding out for those particular ones. Weirdo, first on the midpoint. Can he hold and get the scrap time there? He leaves to try and cover. That might be a mistake. when every second counts for them. Stolen from them now. As the contest comes through, Ace Unknown is in there. The contest comes through. Yamato is in there contesting and getting some scrap time back the way of the yellows. Ace Gamers finally now in the 200 range, but quickly taken from them. They take it back, push and shove. The trades coming through. They might steal this away. They might come back. That is if they can hold the line and stop making petty mistakes, which just happened. Right now, back the way for Ace Matrix. 10 seconds. They're almost at GG's. Casa and company. Last 5 seconds. Hendrix dropped by Yamato.
We lost the lead. Capture the objective.
Are down to the other objective. 10 points away from victory. 10 points away from staying alive in this series. The hill they've held out the most. The contest comes through from Sparrow as they attempt to steal it. Hendrix and company and Sparrow. Sparrow prone. Hendrix Unknown prone. Ronin comes through and it's back the way of the Blues as the Annihilator from Ronin cleans house to send it for GG's. We see search and destroy. This is down to the wire stuff. Wait, what's happening here?
Make a start over from scratch. 600 the block where I'm at. I think I was 7 years old. My pops had the rap, but he told me that in the trap. Ain't they funny how I
What's happening? Why are they leaving?
Cause look where we at. Hey, prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next? Bought all these diamonds just so I could flex. When I open my map, it'll get wet. These diamonds surprising like Russian roulette. Might just go by a limb, I can fit in the vet. I can't go with my pole, I put this on the set. If I do and I live, I'ma spin with that yet. Hey, prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next? Bought all these diamonds just so I could
flex. Did I
when
miss
I
something?
open my map, it'll get wet. These diamonds surprising like Russian roulette. Might just go by a limb, I can fit in the vet.
Why all the players left?
Put this on the set. If I do and I live, I'ma spin with that yet. Hey, got the pack, but I run that back. I ain't want all this, but you see where we at. Hey, in the club, best believe that we strapped. If a boy played him, he lay in his pockets getting tapped. See, this really made out of scraps. We put it together, however, now we touch the stack. Remember, I was cracking down on the traps. Just knew I was next. I said, it then flushed it and bounced. See, this rap came unannounced. I guess these folks like how I move these little words out my mouth. Screaming free, rockin' cute today, yeah. They wish they could live without rap. Ask them that solid, I bet they'll vouch. I had really so hard, I ain't open my mouth. Getting bricks from the country, distro in the south. Or the border, your order come in and it's out.
I'm not certain as to why the players left. Something must have happened.
We've been running through packs, steady running up left. If you got BOA, come and get your tap. Hey. Come and get your tap, gang.
But something must have happened for them to leave.
Let's go. Hey, prime time X. Hey, who the would've thought I would next? Bought all these diamonds just so I could flex when I
Map disqualification. Oh, okay. So who wins?
I can't go with my pole, I put this on the set. If I do and I live, I'ma spin with that yet. Hey, prime time X. Hey, who the
Map disqualification and Ronin uses UAV. Ace Gamers win. Ace Gamers take the series this week by disqualification. Wow. Ace Gamers take the series this week. I'm going to leave that one there. GG's. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll close this stream right now, and I'll see you next week on another series of the Up and Gunning Weekly Scrims brought to you by 10 and 80, proudly partnered with Carbon. Catch you on the flip side.